up on pitches politely and effectively? I say you follow up within 2 days to 2 weeks, depending on the timeliness of the piece. If it's really not super timely, just wait a little bit. If it is timely, 2 days is fine. And here's how I recommend doing it. Forward the first pitch and add a fresh message at the top. Assume they never saw the first pitch and just mention you wanted to follow up on this pitch for whatever publication or section name. And if you can, if there's any bit of new timely information, statistics, or examples that have come out since you sent the pitch, add that as a way to persuade them that it's important. Now, at the end of your follow-up pitch, you're going to want to say, if I don't hear back from you by XYZ date, I'll plan to move on. And then that gives you the permission to pitch elsewhere and move on to the next place. Okay. So overcoming rejection is a huge part of this process. We are running out of time, so I'm going to go through this pretty quickly. But just know this, the more pitches you send, the higher your chances are of getting a yes. There's another typo, everybody. Most of your pitches, especially at the beginning, will be rejected. Your first pitches will almost definitely be rejected. The bigger the publication, the harder it is to get in, just a fact of life. And every rejection is still a positive step because you are beginning to cultivate an editor relationship. Even a rejection or ignoring you, your name is becoming more recognizable. So there's never a downside to pitching, right? Even if you get rejection, and it is never personal. It is never personal. If you want to build rapport and relationships with editors, here are a few tips, and this can be really important in the long run. Always respond with professionalism and politeness. Sometimes you can be annoyed with the way an editor maybe rejects you or ignores you, but it's not worth like saying something sarcastic. So never do that. Ask for feedback if you're rejected. They won't always give it, but sometimes they will. It can be very valuable. Respond to the pitch call outs with exactly what they're asking for. So in those emails that are going out, like listen to what they're asking for and give them what they want. That's going to help. If you read something that they wrote or that you like, you could tag them on social media or somehow just be like, hey, I really liked this, and just sort of find a way to sort of touch base in that way. If you do get hired for a piece, always meet your deadlines, never be late. I mean, you want to be the person that is reliable. You want to be the person that is finding your own sources. You don't want to rely on the editor to like be like, so who should I talk to? Like, no. This is like a you job. You have to do all the work. And they're going to love that because that makes their job easier. Make sure that you're easy to edit and take constructive criticism, and stay in touch. Pitch fresh ideas. They're not always going to land, but sometimes they will.